Today I'm here with my mom, Karen Slattery, and today I will be asking her a couple questions. What part of Maryland were you born and raised in?
I was born in PG County and raised there until I was 6, and then we moved to Charles County, where I've lived ever since.
How old were you when you moved to Charles County?
6. I was 6 years old.
Oh. What was it like growing up in a household with 3 siblings?
It was not fun when I was growing up. I had to share a room with both my sisters at one time. All 3 sisters won one room. And then we got a bigger house, so then I was able to only have to share with one sister. But we all stole each other's clothes and argued a lot over that when we were younger. But I'm glad I had the siblings that I have, so it was all worth it.
That's good. During your younger ages, what did you like to do for your free time?
When we were growing up, every weekend we'd go roller skating. So Friday night we went roller skating. Sunday we went roller skating. We were always on bowling leagues. So we did the bowling, which had the duck pin balls, which were the smaller balls. We were on leagues all the time for that. So that was kind of our free time.
Did CT and all them go with you?
Everybody bowled and everybody skated.
Bro, are you kidding? What did you do after you graduated high school?
I got a job in the federal government working for the Department of the Navy, where I've been for 35 years now, 36 this month. And while I was doing that, I went to school part-time and got my nursing degree, so I'm also a registered nurse.
Why did you change your...
Well, I did both till you were born. I did work both jobs. And then I just decided to stay in the government because I was under the good retirement system, and there's a lot of benefits to the government. There's a lot of benefits to nursing, but I have my license for nursing still, so if I retire from the government and I want to do something nursing, I can always go back. So I have 2 careers.
So weren't you in the fire department too?
Yeah, I did that part-time, just volunteer. That was all volunteer.
And then you went
Rescue
to...
Squad.
Where did you get your nursing degree at?
CSM. Well, it was Charles County Community College at the time. I got my associate's degree. In 1996, I graduated with my RN.
And then, so when you got your RN, is that when you went full-time in the government?
Yes, I went back full-time, and I worked during the day, and then evenings and weekends I worked at Savista Hospital, which is the one in La Plata, for about a year. And then I did home health for 8 years after that. I did from Southern Maryland. It was okay. I worked for Southern Maryland Hospital. I do home visits, mainly insulin injection or medicine teaching or wound care. If they came home from surgery and they needed to be checked on, but they weren't sick enough to be in the hospital, but they needed a skilled nurse. So I did that for a while, and I did that almost every weekend. And it was okay, but, like I said, and then I did school nurse for a while. So I filled in for the school nurses. When the school nurse couldn't be there, I'd go in and fill in for them.
So did you do like elementary and middle school?
I did elementary, middle, and high school. Wherever they needed a nurse, they would call me and say, can you work Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever day it was? And I would just, take off from the government and do it. And my bosses at the time for the federal government were okay with it. So I was able to do both.
Was it hard doing both, having Ryan?
No, not really. Because I just did it as I wanted to do it. Right. So normally he'd stay with his dad. So I was able to go on the weekends, Saturday or Sunday, or both, and just do a few visits in the morning and kept my license active and made good money.